Hmm. Alright. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Hmm. Oh, a little too high there, huh? Okay, here we are. Yeah, you saw a little bit of that. So, hello everyone. This is Ukasora, and welcome to Legends EA. I believe right now I kind of forgot to essentially wait for the download. So yeah. I guess for now, what I can do is essentially start talking a little bit. I think. So, not to worry. I'll probably tell you when. I'll. I think once the video comes out, I will tell you when the game starts. So let's start things off with everything apparently. So far we have arrived with Legend ZA and DLC has been placed. So for now, what I'm trying to focus on is the download. And well, I hope it isn't like legitimately 4 hours. So I guess for now, trying to think of something that I can actually speak to you guys about. Since surprisingly enough, as much as I'm a yapper in the games itself, I'm more of a reactionary talker rather than a full-on like instigator of comments. So for the most part, uh, dang, things don't come out of my head, huh? So, if for those of you wanting to know about my final thoughts about Legend ZA, it is now my official second favorite Pokemon game in the Nintendo Switch. So I still prefer Legends Arceus over it, though, since I am mostly a fan of. Since I've always been a Gen 4 fan, I do like Legends Arceus because based on Gen 4, with a lot of new region variants as well as continuing on with the story that I enjoy. And Legends EA is also very good. I do like the usages of the new Mega Evolution as well as the old ones. I actually do like the gameplay a lot, as well as clunky as it can get. I still enjoy it, and I do like exploring around Lumio City because my overall thoughts on the Switch Pokemon so far is this: Sword and Shield. I have I have enjoyed Sword and Shield, but I also don't disagree with the completely disagree with the complaints. Oh, for those who wonder, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I never play it, and I'm not sure if I want to play either because mostly because it's base. Mostly because I have already captured a decent amount of Gen 1 Pokemon in other games, and I have already played Fire Red before, so at this point, once I come back, I simply do not want to travel again there. Let's see. Following that would be Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl, to which I would say overall I am well, I'm a as the game itself at this moment it is good. It's just that the as a remix of essentially Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, a little bit of a disappointment though. Let's see, how long are we so far? Okay, so we have been around 5 minutes so far, and oh, actually, no, I believe it's no, it's already 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and we are still at a percentage still. So I believe following that would be Scarlet and Violet. I actually do enjoy Scarlet and Violet's story. The game itself is a lot too clunky and a little glitchy as well. Like it needed a lot. It needed like another year or two to essentially be able to become perfectly mobile. So my biggest hopes up is to see if Gen 10 can actually pick up the slack. Because so far, the only games I've been enjoying a lot are the Legend games. Because overall, the Legend games I have always enjoyed so much. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of another topic because it is still gonna take a while until the update finishes. Hey Daniel. Yes, I am. Right now. I'm just simply chatting to essentially pass the time because right now the game itself is actually loading. Is actually doing an update, and that update is actually taking. Let's see. Where am I right now? Okay, at 6%. Uh, it's at 6%, and the game itself is updating. And if I actually play the game right now, apparently the update's gonna stop. So yeah, I'm actually waiting for a little while, especially since since very soon, uh, we will get to play with the DLC, the extended story now. So, do you have any questions, Daniel? I mean, I'm actually just to pass the time. I actually do want to listen. Mm. I think it's just in silence already. Uh, I sometimes tend to forget that I'm actually not that much of a good talker sometimes. Hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been. Yeah, I actually had my overall thoughts on like the previous games in the Nintendo Switch. Because oh right, essentially, if I were to say my overall backstory of Pokemon, I believe it was around. I was mostly an anime watcher, Pokemon rather than the games itself. So I wasn't around during like essentially Generation 1 and 2. I have seen gameplay of Generation 3 with my cousins before, but it wouldn't be until Diamond and Pearl when I actually finally started my own video game of Pokemon. Also, the reason why Generation 4 will always be my favorite. Alright, let's check how far are we so far. We're still at 6%. Man, it's gonna take a while. Man, I am curious. I'm gonna see if, let's see, the download will pause. The software being played uses communication features. Hmm? Communication features, huh? Hmm. Interesting. What I love of the anime? Hmm. Mostly, for the most part, I enjoy a lot of the Pokemon in the anime, and I do like their sounding overall. This is also the place where I end up finding a lot of pronunciations of Pokemon that I enjoy a lot. Because even back then and now, I was actually not very keen on Ash. Especially the fact that eventually, after getting my first cards, one of my first cards is essentially a Japanese written Raichu, and ever since then I've always been a Raichu fan. I was never I was never a Pikachu fan because I prefer Raichu over Pikachu any day, any week, any month, any year. Who was my favorite character in the anime? I believe my favorite character, because from remember I did not had a favorite human character in Pokemon at all. No human character in Pokemon as interests me a lot. But overall, when it comes to the character within the Pokemon, I would actually say Charizard. Especially since after during the watches, I do see reruns of Generation One, and during that time when I actually saw Charizard essentially not obeying Ash, I believe that even then, while he doesn't obey Ash, he is always a uh, well, uh, well-known battler overall, and I enjoy that, especially in the Johto where he actually has now started obeying a lot more. Hmm. And then I kept going to watching the Hoenn, but then Sinnoh I wasn't able to watch because it was at the time when essentially 4Kids kind of lost the license, so I wasn't able to watch the Sinnoh anime. Ah, okay. If I were to have the six partners, I believe if I created an ultimate team of Pokemon, like the very bona fide ultimate team, here's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Raichu, a Charizard. Let's see. Flygon, Torterra, Mimikyu, and and I'm trying to count so far. Okay, so let's see. Raichu, Charizard, Flygon, Torterra, Mimikyu. Okay, now I got it. Okay, and Lucario. There you go. Okay, I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat it again, just to confirm my ultimate team, basically. So Raichu, Charizard, Flygon, Torterra, Mimikyu, and Lucario. These are like the ultimate six teams if I were to build like the best of the best. If I don't include legendaries though. Because when it comes to favorites, I do have favorites. I do have favorite Pokemons, like essentially Darkrai and Giratina are easily one of my favorite Pokemons of all times. But technically speaking, I didn't want to use a lot of the legendary Pokemons as much because I kind of felt a little cheating esque. Which is why if I base it around the team, it's gonna be just the simple Pokemon. Especially the fact that I ended up creating a Raichu that's supposed to be more powerful than Ash's Pikachu. Okay, so we're at 11% right now. Still far away from completion. You know, it's very funny. Had I known that it's gonna be updating for a while, I should have actually did that update. Did that update before. I should have did that update. Updated an hour ago. Anyway, so my favorite Pokemon movie. Let's see. Um, I'd say it's a tie for overall. I think it's a toss up for me for being tied with essentially Pokemon 2000 and Lucario, Mew, or Guardian. It's those two movies basically that I'm actually tossing up which one are my favorite. Pokemon 2000 is the one I actually remember so vividly throughout. Also, the fact that I actually do enjoy Lugia and the Three Birds. And as for the Auric Guardian, it's also during the time when essentially Lucario was essentially like a crazy favorite of my Pokemon. Especially the fact that he utilizes powers that my whole channel is actually mostly based on. Favorite Pokemon Ranger? Sinnoh. It's not a contest for me. It's Sinnoh. Like I said, I'm a Generation 4 fanboy, so I have already shown already a lot of favoritism for Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. I am biased for my own nostalgia. The region that actually made me start playing Pokemon in the first place as well. I'm actually scratching my eyes right now. And also, I have to not close my eyes, otherwise I might actually fall asleep midstream. Hmm. Ah, so your favorite is Alola. Alright, I can agree. I believe Alola slash Generation 7, as much of faults that a lot of people have been saying, I actually do enjoy Alola as my third favorite Pokemon region, as well as the first generation. When it comes to, so for those of you who want to know, my top three best generations. Generation 4 is number 1, Generation 5 is number 2, and Generation 7 is number 3. Let's see, what Pokemon type would I be? Uh, if if it were up to essentially what I'd be is it is another toss up. Either utilizing, I tend to enjoy a lot of grass type Pokemon, but I also enjoy a lot of steel type. Mostly because essentially for grass types, I will eventually have like say Torterra, Sceptile, Leafeon, Superior, Decidueye, and I'm trying to think of another grass type that I actually enjoy using. I mean, I would like to say Tropius, but at the same time, the stats are not that good, unfortunately. I do sometimes want to essentially say change a Pokemon stats, just so the Pokemon that looks like they have a lot of power do have a lot of power. And as for steel type, it goes from what essentially from the Piplup I captured in Legends Arceus, will be Napoleon, followed by the likes of Magnezone, King Gambit, Aggron, Skarmory, as and heck, even Lucario. Which is also another thing that I will say. If I were to be a gym leader, I will be a steel type gym leader. Because I have a 6 and my signature Pokemon will be a Lucario. That Mega evolves. If you could be any Pokemon, which one would you be? Mm, if I were to be like a Pokemon, ooh, okay, that's a hard one. I think it's a bit of a toss up. Uh, it's just funny because what's really funny is it falls similar to that of like what in mystery dungeon games. Like every single time I try to do mystery dungeon, I sometimes tend to get Pokemon in the Brave area, which is most tends to be mostly if it's explorers of darkness and time, that would mean that would actually transform to a Pikachu. however, however, I do remember one time I actually was able to get a Riolu. So, but overall, if I were to say which one I actually would potentially transform the most, it might actually be more Turtwig. I say my final answer would essentially be Turtwig. Alright, so let's see. We are 1/5 away, basically. Apparently, we're at 21% right now. Yeah. Still a long way to go. uh, Although one thing that's kind of interesting that I did a small project that, that I tend to realize like, maybe I should start like moving around, adding stats and everything. Because from what I found, what's really funny is the fact that I that Onyx is pretty. I'm surprised how low Onyx's stats are overall. Like I will tell you the total stats of Onyx. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay, found it. Did you? Ah, what are my thoughts on Digimon? I wasn't able to get in on Digimon. Mostly because essentially Digimon did not appear in 4 Kids for the most part. So I wasn't able to grow up on Digimon, and now that I have arrived at this point, because I'm a Pokemon fanboy, it is my obligation to not like Digimon by default. But no, but in all seriousness, I actually, I, I, I actually do like Digimon a little bit, but not to the massive extent as Pokemon. Pokemon, I will invest and invest myself into the world and everything in between. Digimon, I'll be like simply just a casual watcher of anything. So anyway, yeah, I found Onyx's stats, and holy cow, 385 stats. And the worst part is essentially, Onyx's attack stat is 45. Which is why I did everything I can to essentially pushing it. Okay, ever thought of playing Power World? I believe I actually did consider the thought of playing Power World, but at the same time, though, I am. But at the same time, though, as much as I've, I tend to mostly, I do tend to mostly avoid controversy. But if I get requested to play Power World, even with the controversy, I will still play it. If there's a lot of requests for me to essentially play it or not. It all depends, basically. But overall, I will still stick with Pokemon from essentially for overall if it's up to me at this point, I am long deep in the rabbit hole of Pokemon. So as a result, I will stay with Pokemon to the very end. Although the another thing I was actually hesitant on Power World is because essentially it's not mostly because of the designs. Some of them are mostly based on the Pokemon designs because there are like at least like 5 to 10 that are essentially like almost rip offs of Pokemon. It's mostly because essentially the other half of the Power World ones actually did not gravitate towards me. There are some cool ones though. If I were to play Power World, I would actually get those few that I actually did like when I actually looked at it. And these will be my teammates, basically. Okay, let's. All right, let's see. So far, judging by the looks of things, we are at 27. Man, if my guesses are right, I believe we will. I believe the update will finish closer to 10 o'clock, if anything. Yeah, yeah, I do too. But at this point, I kind of stopped playing Pokemon Go, mostly because essentially the some changes in Pokemon Go kind of most of the changes to Pokemon Go kind of actually kind of made me push back a little bit, and also the fact that have started I have started focusing on games that would actually you know there are some mobile games that actually help you pay at least a little bit of money. Oh, no worries. Oh, there's no worries, Daniel. I think at this point I finally committed myself essentially not to return to Pokemon Go. Because at this point, even the mobile games, I'm actually starting to dip out. At this basically at this point, I'm either doing some like little projects I tend to do or simply watch YouTube videos. At this point, I have already kind of begin to distance myself from actually not just Pokemon Go, but almost every single mobile game in general, basically. Yeah, I mean, if it which is possible, which is potentially possible, then I might actually getting to the point that I'm actually starting to grow out. For example, another thing that I actually have to say is the fact that I have not played Pokemon Masters EX for a long time ago. I haven't opened that either for a while. Hmm. You know, if I can, I could actually, actually, now that I think about it, I could actually show you all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've actually heard about the Pokemon rap, but based on the other Pokemon so far. uh, Although one thing I will say is that while the other raps are good, I do remember that one rap that ended up calling Groudon and Kyogre Groudon and Kyogre. Oh, that is a little bit hilarious. Let's see. If I can, I want. Let's see if it's possible. If I can actually show you a little bit. Right now I'm gonna be typing things in, getting ready for because I actually do want to show you the project I've been doing for a while, based on Pokemon stats. Alright, let's see. And okay, I think I am somewhat ready. Hmm? Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's possible. Let's see. Is this one? No. Or maybe I have to essentially move this. All right, let's see. Nope. Hmm. All right then. How about this? Okay, this is a little awkward. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got nothing there. If only I can show you guys, but guess right now I'm unable to do that. Let's see. We are at 34%. We're less than we're barely a third way. uh, let's see. Hmm. Ah, my favorite Pokemon short. Hmm. Uh, Shoot, I'm trying to remember because overall, I you know what? Yeah, I actually do. I also do think I actually do like a Pikachu's Vacation as well. After a little bit of thought, but then again, I actually no. Uh, I bel I'm trying to remember exactly what if it is Pikachu Vacation or is it something else? Because the overall the favorite short it involves around essentially Pikachu following around two Pichus. I believe it's that one. If it is the same one, that then yeah, Pikachu Vacation favorite. But if it's not, then I believe that's the one that I actually have a favorite of. Which Pokemon would I like to have on display? Shoot. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to think. I mean, if anything, I would. Okay. Okay. I think I know, and it's gonna be very obvious. Uh, as per usual, if I were to essentially have a Pokemon display, it has to be a Master Ball. Yeah, that's my answer. Apparently, a Master Ball. I have some thoughts, and then they're right. Why not have a display of the big, the the best of the best? Oh yeah. Little fun fact. In the Pokemon game Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I actually did had a few times I tend to essentially replay this game sometimes, and one time in particular, I ended up capturing a Mewtwo with a Pokeball. After many throws, tries, and everything that has happened in between, I had every single Pokeball, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls to essentially throw at it. It was a Pokeball that will finally capture Mewtwo before it fainted. It was funny. It was really funny. If I was a card collector or TCG player, I would say more. I would say more card collector than TGC player, and even that am not as a humongous collector, a card collector. I do collect I do collect cards still, even to this day, but not as quickly as before. Since at this point I'm because at this point life has always finds their way basically. Shoot, I think I have actually started to run out of topics to talk about as well. Hmm. And so far we are at 44% right now. Hey, me too. Me too, Daniel. uh, I'm trying to think of something else so far, but so far I have already talked a lot about its topic and everything. what what did I think of Markiplier's Pokemon Smasher Pass? Very interesting. Very interesting to say the least. I had a little bit of a laugh there. Also a little weirded out as well. Because little fun fact, I am I am at least one of the people who actually do not find Pokemon attractive of any kind. Even the ones that are essentially mostly humanoid ones. So that so that's one thing I will say. Especially the fact that essentially he wanted to smash Decidueye. Hilarious. Well, how much longer? We only we are still at 45%. And apparently the stream has been going around for 50 minutes. Holy cow. Hmm. Let's see. Trying to think of something else. Let's see. There, there are no rules for the Pokemon Batman. Of course. Of course. uh, Still waiting, still waiting. You know, you know, I actually would like to thank you, Daniel, for helping me actually passing the time with just simply talking and chatting. It does make you wonder if I can actually be able to play, but have I ever tried to play the Hoyo games? I for the most part, I actually do want to avoid most gotcha games at this point. Since the gotcha game that I actually ended up being with the most at the time is Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, it is a little rough there. Essentially, the whole point of a gotcha game is essentially trying to see if we can actually get some PNGs or in some cases, uh, movable playable characters for to essentially continue on and winning basically. And apparently you're on the verge of essentially spending a lot. So for I always put myself a like a personal rule for someone like myself. My personal rule is simple. If I'm gonna focus on a gotcha game, only focus on one game in particular. Because if you focus on multiple, it will be a very fast burnout. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something else. Because at this point, I'm still waiting. Oh wow, you okay? That's a little hilarious. The fact that you and your siblings have a specific game, but based on the Hoyoverse game, but different, basically different games of the same company. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So how is the game so far for you? Okay. Uh, I have actually read. I have actually read a lot. Some amount of manga, Pokemon related, especially Pokemon Adventures. I actually didn't enjoy a lot of Pokemon Adventures. I believe. Mm, oh, hey Luna. Sorry that there isn't much of a stream right now. I'm actually waiting until the update so far. Yeah, nice to see you again, Luna. Hope you are doing well. Uh, anyway, at this point, feel like I feel like I am actually wanting to just simply play the ZA game for a bit as it updates basically. That's what I'm actually thinking of at this point. I have waited literally an hour of essentially the updates basically. So let's see. Let me. Uh, so apparently, I'm gonna focus on the timer. The timer of essentially 1 hour. Actually, basically in just 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Basically, in 2 minutes 20 seconds, I'll be. I will be playing. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Luna. It has been a long while since you watched. And so I wait for the time to begin. As the timer gets closer and closer and closer. Oh, it got paused. Yeah, you know what? Alright, oh, have I seen the death battle between Ash versus Yugi? Yes, I have. Yes, I have watched it, and yeah, I was not rooting for either of them because I like them both. I just simply watch for fun at this point, and and yeah, the outcome is what I actually expected. Anyway, at this point, I'm just gonna no longer. I'm just gonna not delay any further. I'm gonna play right now. Well then, so I'll play for now. Right here. So for now, I'm just gonna focus on the game at this point, and focus and wait and have the DLC story happen much later. Also, I just realized that actually the A shines right now. I have waited too long. At this point, I'm already. My eyes have been a little exhausted. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree on that too. Anyway, so yeah. Let's just kill some time. Because I still have more things to do so far. Alright. And so we begin. There we go. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Haha! Alright then, thank you. Victory! Anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, thank you for saying bye, Daniel, and yeah, hope you have a great day. Have fun with your errands. There we go. Victory! Turn around. Victory! Okay, how the heck was it? Okay, so it actually did update during the playthrough, huh? There you go. And heal like usual. Dang, I missed my chance, huh? Victory! Ooh, cup of coffee. Alright, thank you. Haha! Here, let me help you out a bit. Victory! There we go. Victory! Alright, and number 2. Ooh, some card. Thank you. Here you go, Meganium. Haha! Victory! And here you go, Meganium. Haha! Victory! Alright, thank you. Had to keep the Mega Evolution in check. Haha! Nice. One more time, huh? Victory! Alright, here you go. Alright, let's get the Quasar Tico Ink. We shall have our battle. Before the DLC again. Alright, let's see. And here we go. Let's have our next battle. Hello. Yes. Let's see who's gonna be. Oh, Gwen. Alright. Alright, let's see. Bring it on, Gwen. Why don't I battle the Sierra Hill? Because I prefer the night. Of course. I expect no less from the ghost type trainer herself. Alright. Yeah, we gained him! Actually, there is one particular Pokemon I actually have. There we go. Haha! That's our Tyranitar. Let's keep this up. Alright, I'm ready for your Mega Evolution. Chandelure, Mega Evolve and burn it all! Nice! Victory! Seriously? 6 wins. Ooh, fastball. Thanks. Let's keep this up. My team is growing at a rapid rate. Alright. Alright, let's see how things will go now. Alright. Grass type attacks, huh? That can work. Haha! Oh, hey, Bridget, how you doing? Been a while, huh? Victory! Ha! I want a coffee. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, my bad. Victory! Uh-oh. Victory! Whew. Alright. There we go. Victory! There we go. Terrifying. Every single time. There we go. Victory! Now quickly. Thunderbolt! Victory! One more. I need one more push. On my man. Nice. Victory! Ooh, so close. And too late. Alright, and now Thunderbolt. There you go. Here, let me heal you guys. And let me save. Oh, wait, there you go. We're almost there. We just need one last push. Come on. The updates them. We are this close. This close for victory. I cannot wait to see what the DLC is about. And so I await. I await for my time. Almost there. Getting closer. Halfway there. We're getting closer now. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Don't slow down now. Once again, lesson learned for me. If I want to do an update, it's best to essentially play the game before once the updates happen because apparently it went by way too fast. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on. Uh, there we go. This is it. It is time for the DLC to begin. There we go. All right. So it's gonna be. Oh, there's a new side mission waiting for you at top of in top Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. All right. Let's do this. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I have arrived. Hello. Seriously, what the hell, Kylo? You should never drop the whole mysteries. See, right? After big catastrophes like this one we had with Prison Tower, more trouble tends to follow. True. We're building the Infinite Z Rail, not just a rival. Forget everything else. Of course. Just be. Hey, how you doing, Floette? May I talk with you, please? Ah. All right. Let's go to the rooftop. Anyone here? I believe from remember it is a little girl. Would you be Lucas? Hmm? I would indeed. Delightful. Is this going to be add to? Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Hello. I come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. Our request fit for Lumia's renowned Team MZ. You want to hear out, of course. Well, let me hear it. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Okay. Making donuts, huh? The donut of the unworldly deliciousness. Very well. A donut? That sure is a cute request. I agree, but a bit odd. Why here in Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid and help me out. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredient. Right. Donuts have a fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need sufficient. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team Z for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Anja, is that on your mind? Isn't that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to? It feels calmer. Well, Calmer's gonna making donuts, right? No distraction. Already there, huh? If you need a workspace, the kitchen in the front desk is free. It makes it so cared for. It'll be kindly on the people who use it, right? Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter. But I used up the last one yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's crucial for the recipe. We'll get some. Hold on tight. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if you get used. Maybe at a baker's stall in Magnolia Sector 6, right, Lucas? Alright. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as the quest may be, we gave our word we'll help. Come with the phone, Lucas. Sure do. Always up to me. Not to worry, I'll deal with it. You'll find a finer donut than the one I make. I believe you. If you have a hoopa on your side, I do believe you. Donuts are dangerous business. The oils get scalding hot. Yeah. Go buy some butter in the bakery stall in Magnolia Sector 6. Magneta. Why do I keep saying Magnolia? It's Magneta. There we go. Alright, Magneta Sector 6. Let's see. Oh, they are. Magneta Sector 4, Sector 2, Sector 6, right there. I gotta love running. There you go. Let's go. Let's go, Excadrill. Oh hey, you evolve your Beldums. Nice. There we go. The Magnetic District. We have arrived. I believe this is the place, right? There we go. And there we go. Is this the place? Ah, there you are. Hello. We get the best barley meals from the baker right here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosum. After some Lumiosum, but you know, I got one pack of all yours. Yeah. I once helped a baker here at the gym while I was out being my usual helpful self. Well, she hooks me up with the ingredients sometimes. Of course. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get some heals, but you are a resourceful bunch. Who spoke? Oh, Grissom. Grissom? Terrible? Yo. I didn't expect to see you two, buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canarics happy. It's my brainchild from my grandchild, Canary Bread. Our fans will love it. And Grissom here agreed to teach me the secrets of the bread making as an apprentice. I never agreed to this apprenticeship, but I must extinguish the passion of budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us in a problem to be solved, doesn't it? It seems so. Yep. There's something else embarrassing big enough for the both of us. Wow. Battle be battle, huh? This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Bread brings home the butter. Alright. Oh, okay, this is a little fun there. Oh! What's this? Let burn! There we go. Alright, let's do this! Go! Mad Evolution! Did you know how extra Mega Evolve? We bond over how badly we want to win! I am well aware. We'll steer anyone who tries to hold us back. Let's ignite the Mega Evolution, Charizard! Ooh. Very well. Tyranitar! Earthquake! Victory! Your team makes a fine combination of quality beans and perfect roast. Guess that's us figures the team is his leader and their ace. They're each just steely challengers. Man, that was fun. So long, Canary Bread. You are a beautiful dream for the Canardics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Terragon doesn't even drink coffee. Oh, that's a good insult there. Sorry, but the deal's deal. Alright. So it's time for the finest butter and cows. I'll take the aluminum bread. Yeah. That wasn't good enough, even for unjust standards. That's true. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? Yeah, I'll make the Canary bread. No, you thrill. You got it, kid. I'll make this masterpiece even Grishna's croissant can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbreak the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of bread from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that you drive the creation burns white hot. So I'll teach you with the heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Work for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. I like the unlikely. They make a fun pair. Yeah. It is an unusual pair, huh? Okay, doing calls. I gotta take care of some stuff in Quasartico. Could you bring Einstein the meal semen bread butter thing? Of course you're gonna do something. Some of the absolute best butter produced in Kalos region. Highly sought after the cooks in Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I'll come meet up with you. I'll come with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Will do. to Hotel Z. I at least want to see how things go. There we go. Ooh, what's this?
How marvelous it turns out. Oh, welcome back, Lucas.
Yo.
Recommending to Angel's Donuts.
Wow, great storefront.
If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience now is so straight.
Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here just once.
Are you getting concerned now, Lovey? You seem eager to help us make all this.
We gave our word that we'd help, that's all.
Were you able to get hands on the button, Lucas?
Here it is.
Goodness, amusing butter. I'm told that's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it.
That should be
it, right? No, Ansha can go ahead and make the donut she wants.
indeed.
You poor misguided thing. My Samson donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Lucas.
Very well.
I'd like you to shoot donut to me.
Oh, okay. So it's up to me, huh?
Go on, order a donut for Ansha.
I'm rather curious myself what type of donut she'll make. Alright. Save. Who knows what might happen. There you go.
Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, you'll make them lovely donuts.
Ah, berries, huh?
Here, I got some berries from me.
Oh, hey, thanks. Also, thanks.
Excellent work. You're all set for berries. Now, order away.
Okay, if you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you will get, it depends on the effect and the flavor of the berries used for the ingredient. Okay. Ah, okay, let's see. Well, because, there we go, and just for my own sake. I am ready.
Oh, never seen. Let me get started once.
Let's go! Hey! Ooh. Babiri donut. This donut features authentic curry prepared by the fried Babiri berry. It got plenty of spice. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Alright. Here's the donut.
One lovely donut, ready to eat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright then. There we go.
Now, let's be out to the destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use in a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of the Soyson Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo.
Ah, okay. I no longer want to stand what Ansha's trying to do you? Even I'm like, sure.
Bishop, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. Are you on least this much? I bet you can even come along soon. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks.
Alright. So, what are your thoughts?
Come on, let's hustle over to Saison Bank, Lucas.
Is this zone of shop's going to be a permanent fixture? You know what? I hope so. The platform to get to the Justice Dojo. I wanted to go train in the wild. Stupid wild zones don't count. Sure. Alright. As per usual, same old mess.
Rock slide!
Thank you. See the master. Gotta get some. Oh, there you are.
Isn't everyone's here except for Tony? What up? Yeah, seriously so. Don't leave out the leader.
You're always late there, Tawny.
Very well. Then time to ring. Let's begin. Hang on, Lunsha. I'm here for whatever about to happen, but Simon told us what you're trying to do. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was so holy focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon from my dear mama.
A legendary Pokemon? I have some concerns.
Let's hear her first.
Okay.
People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves info. Look there, if you would.
Alright.
What? God, that's so slimy.
Are my eyes seeing tricks? Or is there some other place through there?
How are you doing, Hoopa? And show them what you can do.
There we go. Oh. Oh dear.
Excellent. Yeah, you open up thing. Where does this sucker look like that? Like a hole in the donuts or something.
But that's Super's power.
I'm really thanks for your help, TMZ. As you see, my donut caused Hoopa to experience a surge of mystic power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that can now travel through the distortion. And with that, I'll have to catch the Pokemon very shortly. What's going on?
Who is this child?
I got a feeling things are about to get weird again.
I have many concerns.
What was I not? We can't just leave Ansha there by herself.
Right, let's follow her after her. Will we be okay?
I have no idea, but we got no choice.
Okay. In we go. Whoa. Back at traveling space time once again. Oh. Oh wow.
What is this place?
These buildings look just like the old Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all.
Where are gotta find Ansha? I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave the kid in here alone.
Alright. Shall we split up and look for her? What do you think, Lucas?
Spain, no. It's some totally different things. Maybe Lucas will be fine, but no way. I'm going on search alone. It's okay, I'm here too.
Let's listen then. How shall we pair up? Alright. Yep. Alright, I'll go with Lita then. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Tara and I will take that direction then.
Be careful, Levine.
Alright, Lita. You're with... Alright, Lita, you're with me.
Things okay with you, Tommy? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Ansha, quick. Well, at least our relatives weren't here. If something happens, let us know. Listen for any signs of Ansha.
Will do.
Better hit to find a portal Ansha. Don't you think this face looks just like Lumio?
Probably. These are some boundary.
You don't think it's weird we can even be in a place like this, right?
Probably. I don't see anyone here, let alone Ansha. Dang, even the Pokemon Center's here is wonky.
Look!
Yeah? Oh, a Mankey! Hello? We just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you're at? One here too.
So even though this place looks like Lumio, they got Pokemon Lumio doesn't.
Yeah. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Ah, shoot. We're gonna face all five, huh?
Looks like it's gonna be a battle. With the Airbats over here. Good luck, you two.
Indeed. Alright, let's do this. Alright, go ahead, Citro!
Earthquake!
Wait, 110? Holy cow! 110!
Hey, everyone!
Hmm?
Tony, Naveen,
Those Mankey. They certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah.
yeah, they were real helpful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here to make you a little stronger?
I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta find Ansha.
Wait, look over there.
Hmm?
There she is, after her.
Alright, we'll do. I am. Alright.
Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on, the place is dangerous. You're gonna get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly battling. But if I find Pokemon I'm after is in here, I suppose not much point to stay. Why don't I come in you back?
Okay. Dang. Alright. Lums citrus.
Why don't they see very little Lucas again?
Hey, Lucas. Yeah? I think we're gonna let Vinny know what happened here. Yeah, good call.
What's that, Ansha? Look, up there.
Hmm? No! The Mega Dimension. Welcome to the introduction of the DLC. Welcome to the DLC, guys.
And look, you can find the dynamic and weakness on space. Thank you for assistance, Team MZ. Your reputations will earn. You'll pay the dimension. But back up for a second. What was the other space besides clear? I don't fully understand it myself.
Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one must say.
I think you're on a mission after all. I simply must capture the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space.
Well, man, the viewers here were able to see, but none of us in the game understood that. Anyway, that was Rayquaza, huh?
As good as that is.
Oh,
As good as that is, it's still pretty reckless.
yeah? Hello? Hello, TMZ. I take it you're keeping yourself busy, as always.
Carbo? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again?
I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you will be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. A jab there, Tawny. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. And we've all got to go. What should we do with Ansha?
Don't worry about me. I can leave you alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it.
That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if the guests come in?
That's a big if. What do you think, Lucas?
Maybe we should all go together.
Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing the kids arrested here seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we are all there. It's not you, Lucas.
Sure. Right. If he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure to visit the rest. Again, no sweat.
You'd be more cautious if you ever been inside of a syndicate to shoot yourself, Naveen.
Ooh, hyperspace mission. Nice. Okay, complete this missions by Okay, so it's demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking Lumio City. You can take on these missions along with the main missions and side missions. So change which missions has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle them as many as you can. Okay. Oh, zeroing inside the other world's space.
The rest of the outfit makes me so nervous.
Heh.
I'm going anywhere I must go anyway, go.
Glad you're doing well, Floette. Alright, here he goes. I am gonna do one more. Ooh, Thunderwave. Hello, Deadly Bird. Huh? Whoa! Want me to help you? Deadly Bird gets in the flat. Alright, go! Execute!
Jura!
I enjoy. Oh, hey, thanks.
There you are, Delibird. I've been looking for you all over the place. Hmm? You get a share in our present, did you? It was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's right for you, Delibird. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, little skim? And Delia must have really taken a shine on you. You know that we can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's very important to express our feelings in other ways.
That's true.
Really?
No problem. Holy cow, 5 Seed of Masteries. There we go. Hello.
Well, Pokemon holds good call.
Ah, okay. Man, I'm actually surprised how friendly you guys are. Heal ball.
Bombs away!
Hello.
I'm not like everyone else. And like our unusual Pokemon seem to prove it. Family, you know exactly what I mean.
Okay. Some unusual Pokemon, huh?
You wanna feed me? Let me know.
I'm ready.
I read about my usual Pokemon.
Let's go, kid.
And feast your eyes on some Pokemon you won't ever find here in Nubios.
Okay, let's see. Oh! A Galarian Slowbro. Okay. And a Galarian Slowking, nice. Too bad they're both poison type now.
No, you poisoned my previous memories. What you doing? I made my Pokemon vacation last year. I can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian Slowpoke all live in this place called the Isle Armor. And they smell kind of spicy from all the Galaricas they eat. It's so weird. And they evolve when they give them accessories made by the Galactica twigs. Isn't that strange?
It is.
Those things are from the Isle Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe I wasn't able to show out the power of my Galarian Pokemon. But it's on my precious partner. Meeting them's the best thing ever.
Oh wow, thanks. If I ever find a Galarian in Slowpokes, then I'll be able to use that, huh? Oh, before that, I'm just gonna destroy this place. There we go.
Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in Pokemon Battle? Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps get in your way and feel, and they can inflict damage when they touch them. Want to see for yourself how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you.
Sure, alright.
Contact me again when you're ready to learn about traps for a good bowl battle.
I'm ready.
Traps moves has something specific in mind when I'm facing battle.
I'll take you on.
Just so you know, my Pokemon moves are all trap moves. Think you can avoid each and every one?
Oh, most definitely will. Ooh, Onyx, huh? Alright,
Go, let's get your own. Victory! Well, that was certainly below my expectations as my trap move specialist. Not gonna lie, I don't think you'll be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You're trying to trap moves yourself in the future. Battle spot, not hard, eh?
no worries. I had fun with some of these moves. Whoa. There we go. Let's do one more quest. Ooh, there's one right here.
People tend to make psychological judgment based on their appearance, even when they didn't mean to. I get to see others who truly are being different. It's so big about me. My Pokemon is incredibly powerful. I just don't know what to do with them.
Alright, my adorable, adorable babies.
Please consist me once you prepare for a Pokemon battle.
Sure, I'll battle you.
You battle me even though I warned you about my pellet?
Yeah, sure, I'll battle you.
So you're confident you can see my incredibly powerful Pokemon for what they truly are, hmm? Well then, I'm quite excited for this battle.
Alright, let's see how powerful your team is. You better not disappoint me. Alright,
Go, Excadrill!
Yeah, I was actually expecting more though.
It not appears that man that was a battle. It's the second thing that matters most. The time made me look. All my Pokemon are fierce fighters, seasoned by battle and breeding with strength. Sometimes take one good look at their own so adorable faces and drop their guard, only for a silly question from our might. That kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battle. After all, they can pick up on the Pokemon's true strength pretty quickly when they see it in their action. We're told not to make some assumption based on appearance, but we do it anyway because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. But it's why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of any confusion up to underestimate me.
Indeed. Holy cow, 20,000. And thanks for the movement milks. Alright, and with that, I shall call this stream a day. There you go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and welcome to the DLC. Sorry for that 1 hour. I will essentially put a comment in the YouTube video very soon about what time does the stream starts. All right. So yeah, with that is all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. This is Lucasora, signing out. See ya!